66 links of the pool freestyle. We did it a handful of times earlier today. Top time coming out of the afternoon sessions, owned by Kate Hurst of Scarlet Aquatics. She was a 16:08.25. A great time for her, and actually, if the seed times were to hold, which we know they won't, but if they were to hold, she would be your silver medalist. A lot of swimming to do to figure out who is going to win it, but we will keep a close eye on her splits as we go through this 1650. Kayla Han right out the gate in lane 4, leading the way, 55:17 for her. Han's best time, a 16:05.75. One in the lead, Lexie Ward of Carmel Swim Club, the North Carolina Tar Heel commit for the class of 2025, right on her hip in lane 2. When Han went her best time, she was out pretty quick, 1:54.96. That's 16:05. She's out 2 seconds faster than that. That 16:05 actually came at last year's Winter Junior Championships. Han has only recorded 2 swims in the event since then. Going to 16:12 at the CSC Fall Frenzy back at the beginning of November. Kate Hurst at the 300-yard mark, which is coming up on this next scoreboard mark. She was a 252.95. So we'll check where that swim would have her. Han flipping at a 250.66 and a 252.33. So Kate Hurst sitting in 3rd right now, actually quite comfortably ahead of lane 4, Kylie McMurray, the UGA commit from Greater Philadelphia Aquatic Club, in lane 3. Here's the 350 yards mark. A long way to go, but there's a lot of things you can think about while you're swimming. This is the 400-yard mark. Han was a 352.6 when she went her best. She's a 348.6, so she's about 4 seconds under best time pace. Ward a 351.36. And that puts her only 0.2 of a second ahead of the representation of Kate Hurst. Imagine it like Mario Kart, where you've got a ghost rider that you're racing against. That's what Ward is racing against right now there in lane 2. If you had Mario Kart mentions on your bingo card, you win. That's the 500-yard mark, 4:47.06 for Han. She continues to be about 4 seconds ahead of best time pace, 4:50.75. Kate Hurst now actually ahead of Lexie Ward's pace. There's the 18-year-old from Scarlet Aquatics. Ward's best time, 16:33.95. Actually seeded with a 16:38.37. The best time came at the Indiana Age Group State Championships back in March of 2021. So outside of the qualification window. Continuing to be well under her best time pace. Han at a 5:45 at the 600 mark. Splitting 29 threes. Last year when she went her best time, she was holding about 29.2 to 29.3 all the way through kind of the middle 1,000 yards. She's another 29.2, right on pace there. Ward at a 6:19.73. This is the 700-yard mark. Han's got quite the lead, continues to be a model of consistency. 29.26, another 29.2, a 29.8 for Lexie Ward in lane 2. At the 700-meter mark, Ward now just over a second and a half behind the pace of Kate Hurst. And this is the oddity of distance swimming. Sometimes you're racing someone you don't even know you're racing. Han 16:05.75 best time. When she swam it, she was 14. That put her 10th all time in the 13-14 NAG rankings. Right behind an Olympian named Katie Grimes. So Han in good company with her speed. If you're gonna crack the top 20 all-time performers in the 15-16 age group rankings, you've got to be under 16 minutes, and right now she is on pace to do exactly that. So we are past the halfway mark now. Han at an 8:11.7, slowing down just a little bit comparative to her best time splits, but still very strong right now. 29.1 for her. We'll check that time at the 1,000-yard mark. Han slowing ever so slightly there, 29.4. If you're being nitpicky, 0.3 of a second. Somehow a dramatic amount of slowing down. But Kayla Han really has no reason to worry. Han looking for her 3rd gold medal of these junior championships. 500 freestyle champ and 400 IM champ. She's had a gold on each night, including in that night number 1 with that 800 freestyle relay. This would be her 3rd individual gold. She's a 940.0 at the 1,000-meter mark. Ward a 948.69, and that's now about 3.5 seconds behind the pace of Kate Hurst. Right now, Hurst looking pretty good to find her way to the podium for sure. Potentially even earn a silver medal from About 2:45 this afternoon. Or rather 3:45, excuse me. Two-thirds of the way through this top-seeded heat. 10:38.7 at the 1,100-yard mark. Into the final stretch we go. 550 yards left to swim for these distance ladies. Han at a 29.5. Ward at a 29.9. Han with 450 yards to go. 11:37 at the 1,200. Very close to that sub 16-minute pace is Kayla Han, but she's going to need to accelerate slightly here. If she can still hold 29.4 to 29.5, she could certainly find her way to a sub 16 in the 29.52. It is a good first step toward that goal. Han has accelerated just a little bit, 29.3. Lexie Ward at a 30.2. 12:49.17 at the 1,300-yard mark. And Kate Hurst, if you can hear my voice, time to get your jacket ready. You're going to be finding your way to the podium. Kayla Han, 15 years, on her way to a Winter Juniors title here. 250 yards to go for Han there in lane number 4. And now the same for Lexie Ward of Carmel in lane 2. Got an interesting little battle brewing for third in the heat. Reiser's got the lead, and she's been consistently outsplitting McMurray. She's got about a 2-second lead on McMurray for third in this heat right now. Kayla Han just continues to motor toward another gold. 14:34.37, right on 16-minute pace right now. Genuinely about as close as you can get. It'll be interesting to see how much she has left to finish with. Lexie Ward, 14:49.72. That's about 7 seconds behind Kate Hurst's time from earlier today. 100 yards now for Kayla Han of Carmel Swim Club, on her way to another gold in the women's 1650. $75 yards now for Han as well. But one of the greatest sounds you can hear if you're a distance swimmer. The bell's ringing, you got 50 yards to go. Kayla Han. Right now, a tiny bit over 16-minute pace. Can she finish strong and get under that 16-minute mark? It's gonna be a close finish for that time, but nowhere close is anyone to Han's dominance. 16:00.74 for Kayla Han. She drops just over 5 seconds, 5 seconds and 1/100 to be precise. Lexie Ward will touch in second in the heat at a 16:17.93. A huge improvement for Lexie Ward, going a best time by 16 seconds. And her first time under that mark in over 2 years. Kate Hurst will finish in second at that 16:08.25 she swam earlier. Unofficially, Lexie Ward will finish in third. We'll get the full results to you in just a moment. Come on, Columbus, a big round of applause for all of our 1650 women.